Hello there carpologists, you join me on a gloriously sunny day in the heart of Somerset, just down the road from Glastonbury. And today I have the Prologic Thermo Armour 3S sleeping bag and the accompanying comfort cover. Now the first thing I want to bring to your attention is the bags that they come in. They come with tension straps on both sides which you can pull down as tight as possible. Now what this allows you to do is compress as much air out of the bag as possible so that it all squashes down. It makes it easier to carry with the handle, but also storage in the car, in the shed, it just takes up less room. That's the same with the cover and the 4S sleeping bag. So we'll start with the 3S sleeping bag, get it unpacked and see what features it has. One of the first features to point out is that it has some Bedchair tension straps in the middle, head end and the foot end. This allows you to attach it to your bed chair and keep it in position. And when you're sleeping at night, when you're rolling around, it's not going to bunch up around you like a cocoon and get you trapped inside. It will stay firm to the shape of your bed chair and make it easier for you to get in and out when you have a fish. Moving down to the foot section of the sleeping bag, we can see a different coloured material featuring a large Prologic logo. This because it's made of 100% waterproof nylon, so when you've got muddy boots, wet shoes, wet socks, you can just put your feet up without getting in the bag and know that you can easily clean it and it won't stain or seep through to the rest of the bag. Now we all know the panic that can ensue when your rod's melting off in the middle of the night, and often getting out of your sleeping bag can seem like a bit of a chore. Not the case of this bag, featuring 10mm durable crash zips on both sides with large tassels which you can find easily. Quick zip, velcro undone and you're out. Low resistance material means it's not catching on the material and getting jammed. You're out easily and the bag's not going to come with you because it's secured to the bed chair when you're jumping out in a hurry. The outer layer of this bag is made of 210T ripstop polyester. That means it's not going to get tears, nice and strong material and also very durable. The inner lining is 190T 100% polyester, nice and smooth finish. This keeps you nice and cool in the slightly warmer months, but also is nice and easy to get in and out of. The filling is single hollow fibre, 450 GM, and all of these materials combined make quite a lightweight sleeping bag at just 3.6 kilos. So this bag here is the 3S Comfort. There is 3 bags in the range, starting at the 3S Standard, slightly smaller than this one, 80 centimeters wide and 210 long. And then you've got the 3S Comfort version, which is 95 wide and 215 long. And then the top of the range, the 4S, which is also rated down to -7 degrees as it features slightly more insulation, but it's also 90 wide by 210 long. Moving on to the sleeping bag cover, here I have the Comfort version which matches the sleeping bag, and at just over 1.5 kilos it's super light, but it offers a lot for what you get. The Comfort version I have here is 140 centimeters wide and 200 centimeters long. This gives you a nice overlap around the side of the chair, which also features these handy little clips. So the side which is to the back of your bivvy, you can clip onto your bed chair so it's not going to move. It keeps everything nice and snug, again stops it from moving around and falling off in the night. This gives you an extra layer of protection. The top is made of 100% polyester, so it's completely waterproof and durable, and it protects you from those drips from the bivvy on the colder nights. So not only is the outside of this waterproof, which will protect you from the elements and condensation drips, but the inside features soft lounge fleece. Really nice and comfortable, and it's just going to boost your sleeping bag down to much colder conditions. It'll make the 3S Comfort down to around -7 degrees, and if you have the 4S, down as low as -12. So if you're mad enough to be out in those conditions, this will keep you warm. And in the summer months, when you don't want to be too bogged down with a sleeping bag, this will be ideal for those slightly cooler summer nights which you don't want to get too hot in. This will be perfect, just the right amount of coverage. And when you're finished for your session, you can either fold it all up and put it back in the bags, or leave it all set up on your bed chair and squash it down, ready for the next session, good to go. So there you have it, the Armour 3S sleeping bag from Prologic. I do really like the design of this thing, the way that it hugs onto your bed chair, it's not going anywhere. There's nothing worse than waking up in the morning completely twisted up in your sleeping bag and your cover slid off and you're cold. So all of this just hugs onto it and makes sure it's not sliding anywhere, which is great. The waterproof boots section is a great feature as well. So when you want to just put your feet up in the day where you've got your muddy boots on, it's great to be able to do that and know that you're not going to be getting your sleeping bag all dirty on the inside as well. The quick zips are a great plus point in my books. I've had issues before where I've been struggling to get out the sleeping bag and in the end I had to just rip it. There's no worry of doing that because it just slides so freely. So that's a great feature as well. There's 3 different bags in the Armour range. You have the 3S Standard, which is $69.99. 3S Comfort, which is the one I've reviewed today, which is slightly larger than the Standard at $79.99. And then the 4S, for those of you that like that extra cover and extra bit of warmth in the cooler months. So for more details and more information, follow the link below. Cheers for watching.